between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Navy Midshipmen taking on the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Roadrunners offense takes the field to start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Quarterback will audible. Looking for a man. It's Flagway. Pressure coming. Took a shot as he threw. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and threw it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He finds his man. At the 45 on his way. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. And the Roadrunners come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to run it. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Roadrunners are marching down the field. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, UTSA!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Mids offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams.
And the fullback, this takes me back to my days growing up, watching the fullback, being on the field, and knew what to do with it too. Nice little pickup, little agility, little speed, but mostly a lot of just girth and strength and just grown man.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Goes to the option. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
these strong suckers. They got bloody knuckles, tape all over the place, and they're just lowering their shoulder, trying to hit you, trying to get positive yards, and it's exactly what he does on that play.
Dropping back, it's Horvath. Connection to the right. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Love the accurate throw by the quarterback there. Curl route against man coverage. You got to put that right into the body of the wide receiver who's running back towards you. Nice job executing it, and they pick up the first.
Here comes the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Here comes the offense on second down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. On the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Navy will have to punt it away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you want. Defense think you put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Oh, he makes the catch. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? You've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Third down coming up after the completion. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Man, I do not want a guy that will dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the first down.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. He looks that one in nicely. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the fourth quarter.
And the Roadrunners have it with a 1st and 10. They want to run this quarterback. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. the end of the quarter, guys. It's UTSA holding the edge. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Roadrunners! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Well, it was a nice play there, handing it off to the fullback, and the defense is lucky. That strong safety came downhill. He made that tackle. If he doesn't make it, who knows, guys? I mean, that might have been a touchdown.
Got it set up on the outside. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
And the defense brought the blitz on third down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. On the option. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. To the air, it's Horvath. It's complete to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Navy will have to punt it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you wanted. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. Quarterback checking the play. They want to throw it. Working that left side now. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Give to the single back. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Makes his connection. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
Quarterback checking off. They're going to throw it again. He's got his man. And that defense doesn't allow a...
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The give out of the gun. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
To the air on first down. Got his man. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
A designed run for the quarterback. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Fast motion from the offense. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Keeps the play going. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Grabbed over the middle. It's McCoy. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Temple is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Hall of Famer Joe Klecko should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oklahoma. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Finds his target down the middle. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. Navy quick to the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Navy will have to punt it away. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. This one's complete. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
They're working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Got it. The Roadrunners will line it up on 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Back to pass, it's Lagway. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
You see these windows, they're getting smaller and smaller to throw into. Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a hand in there, knocking that ball away.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
What an example of this quarterback just putting his offense on his back. Drop back, wanted to throw the ball downfield, nobody open, no problem. Extend the play, buy himself some time, and then take off with his legs to score that touchdown.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Give to the running back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Roadrunners will kick it away to crank up the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And here comes the Navy offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
And I think that can be really frustrating for a defense. You're in your own end. You want to create some space, second and inches, trying to get physical, but can't get physical enough to get the first down. Now it's third down. What do you do now?
And the ball slipped out. And the defense has it there going the other way. Afterburners coming. Touchdown, UTSA! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. The defense striking with a scoop and score touchdown.
And defense is about getting guys to the football. Sometimes you just get that hit, the ball pops out, more guys swarming to the football. Great effort, scoop that thing up, now do some damage with it. You always wanted to play offense anyways. Convert that defensive player, offensive player. Give me that 6.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Navy will go back on the attack. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the option. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
The defense is playing a 3-4, so there's some natural bubbles up front. And I think that's where this offense is trying to attack them with that fullback run. Nice job by the linebacker, though, getting him down.
Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15.
How do you not respect the big fellas? This doesn't take you back in the time machine to the days when a fullback was on the field every single play. Then you're missing out because fullbacks are awesome. They're just low maintenance. They're not divas like wide receivers. They just block most of the time, don't say much. And then you give them the football, and occasionally you get some big plays like this, and they hit somebody so hard they got snot bubbles coming out of their nose.
They'll run the option. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Well, how about that play call? Third down, turn it around, hand it to the big fella, your fullback, and he does the work to get the first.
They'll run the option. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. The option look. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. This has the makings of a good drive. The 7th play brings up a 3rd and 4. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Powers through the defender. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And put that on the list of things I did not think I would see today. I did not think I'd see the fullback breaking off a big run. The big fella usually in there to block, but he shows you, wait a minute, I can do what the running backs can do too. Don't sleep on me.
Tripped up for the tackle. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Now on the option. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And now a big 3rd down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have.
And that one is picked off in the end zone. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. It's caught. Open runway ahead. At the 20. Touchdown, Roadrunners. And the beatdown has ensued.
How about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3's coming soon.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Colorado State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Cam the Ram isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Indiana. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Fighting off the defender. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. Able to pick up a couple on first down, 2nd and 8 from their own 27. On the option. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Give it to the guy with no neck, 2 chin straps, oversized shoulder pads, the big burly fullbacks. Those guys are awesome. They're kind of a dying breed in college football, but you love seeing them get the pigskin, fall forward, and hit anybody in their way.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Everybody stays in their lanes well. Stop him at the 31-yard line. Takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down, using his legs to buy some time. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on 3rd down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
He will He'll step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Snagged in the middle, it's McCall. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Looking for space, it's Barnes. Able to get one down to the 15. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. It is perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He'll ride his man on the option. They make the stop, but not before he picks up a first down for Navy.
Pound it, pound it, pound it. I might not have that pretty run-pass ratio of 50-50, but if I can run the football like this consistently, if you're not going to do anything about it, you want to be a...
Oh, it's a fumble. A defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back.
You know, running backs pride themselves on ball security, and you know the saying, if you put it on the ground, he might be on the sideline. It'll be interesting to see what the coaching staff will do with this guy after he fumbled that last one.
The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the back. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads it left. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
And how about the inside linebacker flying through there? You see those guys come up, and you see how fast they can come up and fit the run. But how about blitzing the quarterback, getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack?
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And the route is on.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. On first down, here comes this offense. Leaves it with the running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. And here comes the offense on second down. To the air, it's Woodson. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Off he goes. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Navy! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UTSA will take over, and the offense ready to return to the field. First play of the drive comes from the 22. To the ground with the back. Dances away from one. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Gets it out fast. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball is going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
The Roadrunners will snap it on 1st and 10. They go to the counter. Nice move there. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Here's the handoff. Breaks the tackle. Finds a crease at the 20. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
Great execution by this offense. The running game coming through, perfect fashion. Breaks the big run, finishes inside the 10.
And they do a great job of blocking downfield with their wide receivers, too. And all of a sudden now, this offense knocking on the door.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Snap in the shotgun. Extending the play. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA! And the punishment has been extended. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And here comes the Navy offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DB's back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
Navy will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He gets a block, and the returner goes down. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I tell you what, 4th quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. And the Roadrunners are moving quickly down the field.
Get set.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
And back to the air on second down. Usually see better timing between this senior quarterback and its receivers. That one well behind him.
You normally don't see this guy miss throws like that. That was a pretty short throw. He can normally make those in his sleep, but with the incompletion, we're now setting up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Gets it out quickly. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Absolutely perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
And Navy will go back on the attack. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
3:25.
To the air, it's Woodson. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the 4th quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after it, as you saw it on that sack there.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Trying to get to him. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be